This is the vlog for October 21st. Yeah, 2018. Um, I'm sort of ready to get back to work now. I feel like I don't want to say I got everything done this weekend that I wanted to get done. I could always use more free time, but I also could always use more money. So, and of the two, I'm going to take money most of the time. However, I did manage to play a lot of Soulcalibur, which is what I primarily wanted to do this weekend. I'm trying to figure out how the white balance on this works. I think it doesn't like my black shirt, maybe. Let's see what happens if I lean this up. That didn't really help either. I don't know what it wants. Maybe this will change things. So it makes it better. I've been trying to figure out why my white balance has changed. The only thing I can think of is that my Windows has been updating quite a bit this month. I think I've had at least 2 updates. Either that or my work computer had to have an update, and then my laptop had to have an update. But at some point, sitting in here, which is where I've been doing the vast majority of these vlogs, the color balance has changed completely. The white balance is off on this thing, and I feel like washed out. I don't know exactly what it is. I've even wiped off the lens of the camera. I don't know. Is there something? I don't know. I went online in Soulcalibur today, and I forgot how difficult it can be with my internet connection. The internet in this place is not great. I have to use a Wi-Fi connection, which is not ideal for Twitch gaming like a fighting game played online is. In an interesting change of pace, Soulcalibur 6 doesn't have the input lag problem that 5 and 4 had. Instead, the actual frame rate will stutter to indicate when things aren't running super smoothly. Now, I love Namco. I've bought an awful lot of their games. I really like them as a company. I've been a big fan of Soulcalibur and a lesser fan of Tekken for a long time. They do not have online play nailed down. And it's been 10 years now since Soulcalibur 4, the first online Soulcalibur, came out. And this is better, I guess. It doesn't feel better. I'm sort of wondering now what it will be like. I intend to actually get the game on PlayStation 4 as well. That might be sort of a surprise. Why would I get the same game twice? It's because a lot of my friends play on PlayStation 4, and I don't believe that you can connect to people if you have a computer and they have PS4. So, I could be getting the game twice. In fact, I bought Soulcalibur 2 3 times. I had it for my Xbox, my GameCube, and my PS2. The PS2 version got the least amount of play overall. The GameCube one probably got the most, which is not to say that the GameCube one was the best. I think technically the Xbox one was superior. At the end of the day, nobody really liked Spawn as a character. Everybody liked Link. Link felt like he fit in that game a lot better. Speaking of which, I made Zelda, not Zelda, Link, whatever, but Princess Zelda in the character creator today, along with Bowsette, using an online guide I found. It's not the world's best Bowsette, but it's fun. I mean, that was one of the characters I played with online. I got the achievement for winning 5 casual matches, which was nice. I'm a little worried because a combination of 2 things. First of all, the character creator at first release is not quite as robust as the character creator from the previous games. Now, I assume this is so that they can give themselves room to grow, specifically so they can sell DLC to make to add new items to the character creator. depending on how much those cost, that could be a little worrying, especially since I've just stated that I intend to get the game twice. I don't know if I'll be getting all the DLC twice. I'll probably end up sticking with whichever game plays best online, is really what it's going to come down to, and that's where I'm going to spend the lion's share of money. But yeah, the reason I played Soulcalibur 4 and 5 so much, especially 5, was that I could go online and see a lot of cool creations, and they would inspire me to make my own creations. And it was a vehicle for visualizing concepts for characters that I, in a lot of cases, ended up making characters in my book right now. I've only got the one manuscript. I should say stories, just because that sort of works better. I've got a couple short stories. But if this game doesn't play as well online after 6 years, they've had a lot of time to work on their netcode. I don't know if I'm going to stick with it. I want to give them money and I want to play the game, and hopefully playing the game with my friends online locally will give me better internet connection and I'll just have more fun. But for now, I'm very anxious to see what the first, or rather, I suppose, the second round of DLC will be. The first round of DLC is technically the deluxe version of the game. If you didn't get the deluxe version, the Tira character unlock, DLC character, and the armor pack are available separately. But I think it's actually a better deal to get the game and that bundle together. And the item pack had like 100 items and was $15 or $20. I'm hoping that the smaller, like, individual costumes that may only have like a dozen pieces are going to be less than $5. $3 I think would be very fair. If 100 pieces is $20, it stands to reason that you're getting about 5 pieces $1. So 10 pieces would be $2 and 15 pieces would be $3. We'll see. Anyway, I'm just rattling off now. I'm Eric Spornitz, and tomorrow will be better.